Emotions, I want to talk about emotions for a second. One of the most important things we should realize when we think about our emotional state is first focus on self and figure out what state you are in to begin with, right? Find a quiet moment, a quiet place where you can reflect on self and figure out what makes you happy. What do you want to get started for? Everybody needs a goal. And the second most important thing I would say outside of establishing a goal that you're working towards is making sure your environment is right. You will be amazed how much impact having the right and positive, supportive environment can do for you. So first of all, pick your circle. You gotta have a winner's circle, baby. You gotta have a winner's circle. Never forget that. Once you have a great, supportive environment, that's a great start for you to move forward. Thirdly, you gotta hold yourself accountable. Once you've decided what you want, you figure out the environment you want to be in, hold yourself accountable to the goals that you've accomplished, because this is directly impactful on your emotional state. Because once you see what you're going after, then you have someone to work for. Part of the problem we have is when we don't have a direction. So it's like when you leave your house in the morning, you know where you're going, so you move with purpose, and that directly affects your emotions. Once you've figured out exactly where you need to be going, you go there with conviction. You make decisions with confidence. Remember that all these things affect emotions. For a balanced lifestyle, all aspects need to be involved. And this is what's up.